ladies and gentlemen. I'm Anna Abraham, your host for this evening, and I'm immensely delighted and honored to welcome you to the Harmony Foundation's Mother Teresa Memorial Awards 2021. We stand at a pivotal point in human history, one that will determine humanity's future on this planet. Billions of people throughout the world need global leaders who will act decisively and show the bold leadership required to avoid the ever-worsening impacts of climate change and degradation of the environment. Year after year, the Harmony Foundation looks to felicitate and empower world changers, and this year is no different. This is the 17th edition of the Mother Teresa Memorial Awards for Social Justice. The MTM Awards is an annual event that commemorates the legacy of Mother Teresa, and we are greatly honored to have each one of you here with us this evening to celebrate and acknowledge the diligent work of our environmental activists, youth leaders, organizations, and those doing their bit to save our planet. It's now time to hear from the founder chairman of Harmony Foundation, Dr. Abraham Mathai.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor and privilege on behalf of the Harmony Foundation to invite you all to the Mother Teresa Memorial Awards 2021, which is in its 17th year. The alarming threats to our environment and its rapid degradation is one of the most detrimental issues affecting the world at large today. And therefore, our primary aim this year has been to identify and salute those who have led monumental positive transformation in the world to safeguard our earth. Instituted in the year 2005, the Mother Teresa Memorial Award for Social Justice has acknowledged the tireless efforts of individuals and enterprises across the world towards promoting peace, harmony, and social justice. While the Nobel Prize was instituted in remorse and apology to the devastating destruction caused by the invention of the dynamite and other high explosives. On the other hand, this award in the memory of Mother Teresa espouses her ethos of selflessness and virtues of compassion, immortalized even in her living sainthood. Hers is the legacy of the pursuit of a lifetime in social justice and the enduring face of peace in the face of deprivation and hate globally for generations to come. The way we treat our environment has huge consequences for the future of our planet. Today, every nation in this world strives hard for industrialization, for a higher GDP. But such reckless industrialization, without considering the damage to the environment, has led to the destruction of the ecosystem. GDP needs to be balanced with GEP, that is gross environment product, to maintain some sanity of our planet. In the recent pandemic, when the economies and the GDPs of the world were collapsing, it was the environment that aided and nourished us with the means for survival. This only goes to prove GEP is equally important as GDP, and every nation in this world should strive for a balanced growth in order to protect the environment. We need to be a part of the solution, like our diligent awardees this year who are leading a phenomenal transformation for the restoration of this planet. I leave you all with a critical quote by former Bolivian President Evo Morales, which sheds light on the urgency of taking immediate actions to safeguard our planet. He said, "Sooner or later, we will have to recognize that the earth has rights to live without pollution. What mankind must know is that human beings cannot live without Mother Earth, but the planet can live without humans."
The Harmony Foundation is proud to have the exclusive patronage and support of Missionaries of Charity, the organization that was started by late Mother Teresa. Before we move ahead, let's hear from Sister Prema, the Superior General of the Missionaries of Charity.
I congratulate the Harmony Foundation for taking the initiative year after year to recognize people and organizations for their commitment to eradicate the social evils of society. I also congratulate all the recipients of the reward this year for their wonderful work to promote goodness and truth through environmental sustainability in the world. So I keep you in my prayer. I entrust you to the mercy of God and to the prayers of our dearest Mother Teresa.
Thank you, Sister Prema. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move ahead to what you all have been waiting for. Plastic pollution is one of the most grave and alarming global issues worldwide. It is with this mission and vision to eradicate and lead a remarkable social movement against plastic pollution, the Plastic Pollution Coalition was formed. Accepting this award on behalf of the organization is co-founder and CEO Ms. Diana Cohen. But before that, let's take a closer look at the work of Plastic Pollution Coalition.
Plastic Pollution Coalition. Plastic Pollution Coalition envisions a world free of plastic pollution in which individuals embody zero waste values and reduce the use of single-use plastic. NGOs work together to drive demand for systematic solutions. Plastic Pollution Coalition deserve to be commended for motivating the world to take action and address environmental issues, particularly in reducing plastic pollution, and for leading projects like The Last Plastic Straw, amidst others, for a world free of plastic pollution and its toxic impacts.
Thank you to the Harmony Foundation for the Mother Teresa Memorial Award and this great honor.
A second award this evening goes to one of the world's most prominent voices in advocating environmental restoration. Let's take a look.
We Forest. We Forest envisages a world where communities and nations sustainably manage their forest and natural resources, both for the benefit of our climate, our environment, and humanity. Spread over 3 continents and 12 countries, sharing the same commitment for a better world. The vision of We Forest is a world where communities and nature sustainably thrive together to stop global warming in our lifetime. In partnership with international and local organizations, We Forest's projects restore native forest land while tackling the drivers of deforestation and degradation by providing new livelihood opportunities.
Forest is deeply honored to receive the 2021 Mother Teresa Award, which celebrates social justice and acknowledges her commitment to addressing global warming. We thank the Harmony Foundation for this amazing recognition.
Our next recipient of the award this evening is Missio Munich. Receiving the award on behalf of the organization is Mr. Mauricio Huber, President of Missio Munich. But before that, let's take a closer look at the noble work of this organization.
Missio Munich. Missio Munich is committed to preserving the diversity of life and treading sustainable paths. Missio Munich has initiated environmentally friendly and sustainable energy for cooking. As is customary in most parts of the country, the majority of the population use firewood and charcoal to prepare meals. The resulting soot and smoke damage both the health of the people and the climate.
For the nomination and awarding of the Mother Teresa Memorial Award, I would like to thank you in the name of Missio Munich.
The next recipient of the evening is Pani Foundation. Founded by the core team of the hit show Satyameva Jayate, their aim is to create a drought-free, prosperous rural Maharashtra. Let's take a closer look.
Pani Foundation. At Pani Foundation, their work is geared towards creating a people's movement to tackle drought. They mobilize, train, and motivate villages to lead this fight. We applaud Pani Foundation's remarkable endeavors in addressing serious environmental issues of rural Maharashtra.
Hi, my name is Avinash and I'm from Pani Foundation. Today is a great day for Pani Foundation that Harmony Foundation gives the awards by hands of Honorary Governor Sir, and definitely it encourages a lot for us. I dedicate these awards to all the workers. Those are working really good in the villages and the team of Pani Foundation. Thank you very much.
The fifth recipient of the award this evening is the inspirational Miss Tulsi Gowda. An Indian environmentalist from the Honali village in the state of Karnataka, this Padma Shri recipient is saluted for her exceptional endeavors in the conservation of the environment, having planted more than 30,000 saplings and looked after the nurseries of the Forest Department in Karnataka. Let's take a closer look.
Tulsi Gowda. Tulsi Gowda, whose story as an environmentalist has proven to be an inspiration to many. Born in 1944 into the Halaki tribal family within the Uttara Kannada district of Karnataka state, Tulsi Gowda has achieved a remarkable feat of planting more than 30,000 saplings. Though having no formal education, she has proven that education is not limited to schools and colleges by making substantial contributions towards environmental preservation, earning her the nickname Encyclopedia of Forest. The unforgettable achievement of this 70-year-old environmentalist will continue to be an example and inspiration for the present and the next generation in these times of global warming.
नमस्कार, मैं लंबोदर गौड़ा हूँ। पहले से हम ग्रैंड माँ कहते हैं, हार्मोनी फाउंडेशन को धन्यवाद कहते हैं। हमारा ये प्रशस्ति मिलने से हमको और उत्सुक हो गया है और काम करने के लिए हम हमारा परिवार को, गांव लोगों को, सबको बताते हैं। ये प्रशस्ति से हम उत्सुक होके आपको धन्यवाद कहते हैं।
The next recipient for this evening is Padma Shri recipient Miss Jamuna Tudu, a strong-willed personality whose perseverance is aided in restoring and conserving the forests of Jharkhand. Her sheer dedication to protecting the environment is admired by the nation. Let's take a closer look.
Jamuna Tudu, known as Lady Tarzan for taking on the timber mafias and Naxals in Jharkhand. Jamuna Tudu is an environmental activist who has prevented the illegal felling of trees near her village in Jharkhand. Her crusade against a local timber smuggling mafia began almost 20 years ago when she moved to Mathurkham village as a newlywed. Hailing from Mathurkham Chakulia village east of Singhbhum district in Jharkhand, she noticed that many trees were being illegally cut in the nearby forests by a forest mafia to the detriment of the ecosystem. Even more disturbing for Tudu was that none from her community were doing anything against it. So, she decided to single-handedly take up the task by herself. Armed with sticks, Jamuna went after the timber mafia, and within a few years, women from the neighborhood also joined in to fight the mafia and to protect the 50-hectare forest around the village. With over 60 active women members, the Forest Safety Committee she founded patrolled the jungle throughout to prevent illegal felling by the mafia.
मैं पद्मश्री प्राप्त जमुना टुडू पूर्वी सिंहभूम जिला चकुलिया प्रखंड और गांव मुटुरखाम से हूँ और आज मुझे पूर्वी सिंहभूम जिला के जिला प्रशासन ने जैसे डीडीसी साहब और हार्मोनी फाउंडेशन की ओर से मुझे सम्मानित किया गया और मैं डीडीसी साहब और हार्मोनी फाउंडेशन को मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी क्योंकि आज मुझे एलन सम्मानित किया।
Our next recipient of the evening is Dr. Anil Prakash Joshi, who was awarded with the prestigious Padma Bhushan in 2020 for his remarkable social work in Uttarakhand. He is one of the most committed green activists who has been monumental in leading rural development, community empowerment, and environmental conservation in Uttarakhand. Let's take a look.
Dr. Anil Prakash Joshi. Dr. Joshi has promoted research and development of new environment-friendly technologies for the agricultural sector. Supported by a team of 30 people, the group is known to have been involved in the dissemination of knowledge.
मुझे लगता है कि इस तरह के सम्मान सबके होते हैं और आज जो ये सम्मान मुझे मिला मदर टेरेसा मेमोरियल, इसको मैं इस रूप में मानूंगा कि मैं पृथ्वी को मानता हूँ और पृथ्वी माँ है। मदर टेरेसा, अगर उनको ये नाम और सम्मान दुनिया भर ने दिया तो इसी बात के लिए दिया, शायद उन्होंने उनके लिए काम किया जो वंचित थे, वांछित थे, अंडर प्रिविलेज थे। और शायद मुझे लगता है कि आज जो आप सब लोगों ने मुझे सम्मान दिया है, ये मेरा भी सम्मान है और उन सब का भी जिनके साथ मैं जुड़ करके काम कर रहा हूँ। आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Our next recipient this evening is Mr. Subhajit Mukherjee, the brand ambassador of Maji Vasundhara Abhiyan and founder of Mission Green Mumbai. He also started a remarkable reforestation initiative here in Anil Colony in Mumbai called Tree Sena and has carried forth relentless efforts of working as a Jal Rakshak by initiating rainwater harvesting inventions. Let's take a look.
Mr. Subhajit Mukherjee, hailed as the Green Man of Mumbai, he has done exemplary work of planting over 60,000 trees in the city of Mumbai. As a founder of Mission Green Mumbai, Subhajit Mukherjee inspires citizens to produce their oxygen by planting a sapling. Subhajit is involved in citizens' engagement programs. Subhajit has been recognized by BMC as Water Hero of Mumbai for educating more than 16,000 students on rainwater harvesting techniques and innovation.
Hi, this is Shubhajit here. I am extremely grateful to Harmony Foundation for bringing people together who are working in mitigating the effects of climate change.
Our next recipient for the award this evening is Mr. Vidyad Mohan, who won Prince William's inaugural Earthshot Prize for his social enterprise Takashar this year. He's not only made our nation proud with his illustrious endeavors as a young entrepreneur, but has also inspired us to protect, preserve, and restore the environment. Join me and let's take a closer look into the inspiring work of this young trailblazer.
Vidyad Mohan. Vidyad Mohan bagged the inaugural edition of the Earthshot Prize, dubbed as the Eco Oscars. The 29-year-old Indian entrepreneur was among the 7 winners of the prestigious Young Champions of the Earth 2020 prize.
I want to really thank Harmony Foundation for including environmental sustainability as a theme.
Ladies and gentlemen, while the aforementioned environmental experts with their prolific vision to save our planet are immensely inspiring, I'm delighted to introduce you all to the youngest achievers of this prestigious award. These young change makers stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's leading decision makers and are testament to the fact that you are never too young to change the world. In light of that, let me introduce you to our next awardee for the evening, Miss Vinisha Umashankar, the winner of the prestigious Children's Climate Prize 2020, finalist for the Earthshot Prize 2021, but more importantly, a fierce, young, and inspirational leader.
Vinisha Umashankar. Over the span of 6 months in 2019, when she was just 12 years old, Vinisha designed a cart that had solar panels to power a steam iron, attached to a bicycle to allow the vendors to move through the neighborhood to collect clothes to press. The cart is also fitted with a cell phone charging point where people can pay to recharge their phones to supplement the vendors' earnings. Umashankar won the Children's Climate Prize, a Swedish award for young innovators.
I'm Vinisha Umashankar, the 15-year-old innovator of the solar ironing cart, and today I've been awarded with the Harmony Foundation's Mother Teresa Memorial Awards of 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next young achiever is being awarded for her outstanding work for environmental conservation. Adya Joshi won the Children's Climate Prize 2020 for the Right Green Project, a remarkable environmental initiative that aims to spread awareness on the declining native plants and ecosystems. Let's have a closer look at Adya's extraordinary work.
Adya Joshi. Adya Joshi regularly conducts workshops for school children, adults, corporates, and municipal authorities on ways to restore biodiversity by planting the right native trees. According to Ms. Joshi, protecting food sources and preserving native species go hand in hand with fighting climate change. Adya Joshi has received numerous awards, notably the Children's Climate Prize, North American Association of Environmental Education Global Under 30 Award, Earth Day Network Youth Ambassador, and Pollination Project Grant Award.
Hi, my name is Adya Joshi, and I am so thankful and grateful to the Harmony Foundation for giving me this award.
Our final Young Achiever Award for this evening goes to none other than Ridhima Pandey, whose energetic spirit as a young girl has galvanized national participation to halt climate change. This young powerhouse has not only taken India, but the world by storm. Let's take a closer look.
Ridhima Pandey. Ridhima Pandey, referred to by some as India's Greta Thunberg, is a climate activist who at the age of 9 filed a petition against the government of India in response to its inaction to mitigate climate change. Ridhima has been participating in international conferences and helping to empower other upcoming youngsters at all levels to fight for the biodiversity of the world, endangered by climate change.
By this award, it just motivates us to be an activist and to carry on the work, because at the very end I believe that kids are the one most impacted today, and they are going to be the most impacted in the future as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, while these exceptional individuals, youth, organizations have made the world proud with their phenomenal vision and pledge to save the environment, we must also look to honor those unique countries and heads of state who are an outstanding example of the inspiring work in environmentalism. I'm immensely proud to announce our final award for the evening, which goes to the government of Denmark, the nation that lives in harmony with nature, and their esteemed leader of the nation, Honorable Prime Minister of Denmark, Her Excellency Mette Frederiksen. Let's take a closer look into the exceptional endeavors of Denmark and its government towards preserving and safeguarding the planet.
The current government of Denmark, under the premiership of Miss Mette Frederiksen, has raised the country's climate change targets by placing the green transition at the center of its policy. As a teenager, she campaigned to preserve rainforests and protect whales. Miss Frederiksen's government has pledged to introduce binding decarbonization goals to reduce emissions by 70%. In making this pledge, Miss Frederiksen emphatically stated that the world and Denmark are in a climate crisis, and that limiting global temperature rise is not just the right thing to do, but also the most economical, responsible one. Denmark is showing the world that you can have a decarbonized economy that is wealthy and provides its people with a high quality of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Abraham Matai. Mother Teresa was an inspiration for people all over the world. She showed the world what compassion and dedication looks like. I'm both humbled and extremely honored to receive this reward, which celebrates her legacy. Thank you to the Harmony Foundation for choosing sustainability as this year's focus.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your inspiring words of wisdom on the importance of safeguarding our planet. On behalf of the Harmony Foundation, I would like to salute you for your valuable and monumental endeavors in promoting environmental sustainability. Denmark and your leadership is a distinguished and notable example for the world to live in harmony with nature. And we are highly honored to have you as one of our prominent awardees of Mother Teresa Memorial Awards 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this evening. I don't know about you, but I'm leaving feeling inspired. In these unprecedented times, we hope that these stories serve as beacons of hope, as a testament to the fact that sustainable solutions to tackle the environment crisis not only exist, can be replicated and quickly scaled up. If you take one thing from tonight, I hope it's this: that environmental sustainability is really and truly the need of the hour, and the power to change lies with you. In closing, on behalf of the Harmony Foundation, I would like to extend our heartiest thanks to you for taking out time to be with us today. Until we meet again, remember, our planet's alarm is going off, and it's time to wake up and take action.